Hi, Gaye DeRusso with the Majestic Rider. So this is a horse that didn't like its back feet handled. So I'm going to show you what I did. And she's gotten so much better, but she's had 2 days off and she's only been here a week. So we'll see how it goes. Remember, some things work with one horse that don't work with another horse. So you just have to see what's working and how you're progressing. If you've done it one way, but you have to keep doing things before you handle their feet over and over again, it probably means that it's not clear to them. So with her, when they pick up her feet, her feet work. And so I knew that when she came in. So what I did is when I first went to handle her, she kept moving. So I rewarded her for standing still. How did I do that? I gave her a little treat. So I rewarded her for standing still, and I rewarded her for picking up her front feet. Then I went to her back feet and just put my hand down her leg, and if she stood still and didn't start moving around, I gave her a treat for that. Then I would give her a treat when I put my hand down and she picked up her foot, but I wouldn't pick it. I would just pick it up, put it back down, give her a treat. And I did that a bunch of times. And then after that, I picked her foot up and I would pick it a little bit, put it back down, give her another reward. And then I would pick it up and hold it longer until I finally picked her foot. So within a couple of days, she's like, I get the idea. I pick up my foot, you give me a cookie. I'm fine with that. So let's see how it goes today. So I'm no longer giving her cookies for her front feet. I just did that so she would understand what to do with her back feet. Right, Sass? Good girl. So if she doesn't pick up her front feet, I just give her a little tap with my hoof pick, like, hey, pick it up. Good girl. Some of them just don't understand because nobody's really picked their feet or give them the same signal every time for their feet. Like they might give them different signals, and so then the horse doesn't understand. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I did. So I went down her leg. See how she's already picking it up? Good girl. So I'm just going to pick it up. Good job. And now I can pick her feet, but I want to show you what I did. Good job. You did such a good girl. And baby talk does work. Okay, so now I'm going to do it again. So she's all ready for me already. Good girl. So now even though I'm picking her foot, I'm paying attention to, is she getting tired? Is she getting shaky? Is she getting nervous? And if she is, I'll put her foot down, but she's doing great now. So that was excellent. Then over time, I'm going to try and take her leg back farther and move it around so she'll be better for the shoer. Good job. But see, she still got it cocked. Like, you want to do it again? And every day I pick her feet the same. Left front, left hind, right front, so she knows exactly what's coming. So now I'm going to go to the other side. And first I'm just going to put my hand down. Good girl. And I just asked her to pick it up. Now I give her a reward. Good job. Now I'm going to do it again. Good girl. You're okay. Good job. What a pretty mare you are. So she's okay so far. But if I was a slow picker or not good at this, I'd give her a break. And I did in the beginning. What a good girl you're being. Such a good girl. Yes. You're the prettiest one. You're the prettiest one. She didn't know if I'm lying or not. Good girl. So again, she doesn't get a reward for the front. In time, she's not going to get a reward for the back when I'm sure she really understands this and her owner is good with it. But for now, I do. Some of the horses don't understand what you're doing because you're asking differently than the people who had it before. Some people smack the front of the leg. Some people smack the back of the leg. Showed you in another video how I pick the feet. I go down their tendon, I just squeeze and hold. Then they know to pick it up. But I've seen shoers and everybody do it different. So of course the horse doesn't know, like, you want me to pick my feet up when you smack me. You want me to pick my feet up when you put pressure. I don't know what the heck everybody's telling me to do. So sometimes they just don't understand. So when they make an effort, reward that little try. And if you reward that, then you're well on the way to get them better and them understanding. They don't, most of them, don't want to be bad. They want their life to be peaceful. And so once they figure out what you want, they will usually do it unless, you know, they've been abused or something else, and that's a little bit different. So overall, she did very good with her feet. But again, over time, I'm going to take the cookies away, and then over time, I'm going to move her leg around and stretch it out, maybe put it on the shoer's holder I forget what you call that, just so she gets used to doing that as well. Because a lot of horses, if they're coming in from pasture, people haven't picked their feet a lot, or sometimes they haven't picked them at all, and the shoer just does it once a month and deals with it. So the more you pick them, the better. I pick her feet before I ride her and after, just so she gets used to this. And even if I wasn't going to ride her, I would pick her feet before I turn her out. When she comes back out, then I would pick her feet again. So she just gets used to that. This is a routine. Nobody's hurting me, and I get treats, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. She was also bad with her bridle, so I'll show you that in the next video.